When the city lights were fading slow and every heart was running on empty roads, a quiet voice rose through the noise, not with power, not with pride, but with trust that crossed the night. Some people build with walls so high, some people hide behind their names, but the strongest soul in the room was the one who chose compassion over fame. You don't need to see the mountain move to believe the morning's coming soon. Sometimes hope begins with one sincere word spoken into the dark. Even when the distance feels too far, even when your strength is falling apart, there is a way through the silence, a light beyond the pressure, a truth stronger than fear. We are searching for something real, more than money, more than temporary thrills, a reason to keep walking when the world says stop. And maybe the answer was never loud at all. Maybe it lives inside humility, inside kindness, inside believing before seeing. I've seen tired people rise again, broken dreams begin to breathe again. I've seen small acts of love outshine entire cities, like stars waking up the sky. So hold on, your story is not over, the storm is not your ending. There's still beauty ahead, still purpose in your steps, still strength inside your soul. The road may twist, the night may linger, but truth keeps calling your name. Forward, higher, closer to the life you were meant to live. No crown, no spotlight, no perfect past required, just an open heart, a willing spirit, and courage to trust the unseen road. Some victories happen quietly, a healed heart, a restored dream, a second chance, a new direction, a peaceful mind after years of chaos. Maybe the greatest power is not control, but compassion, not status, but sincerity, not being first, but lifting others when they fall. So when the pressure grows heavy and the world feels cold, remember this moment. You were never created to live without hope. There's still a future waiting, still a door opening, still a reason to rise tomorrow, even now, especially now. Let your heart breathe again, let your vision grow again, let your soul believe again, because impossible roads have changed before, and they can change for you too. In the middle of crowded streets, under silver towers and sleepless dreams, people keep running faster every day, searching for peace they cannot explain. Some wear success like shining armor. Some hide their pain behind a smile. Some keep fighting silent battles for years and years, without anyone noticing. But somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the pressure to be perfect, there is a deeper kind of strength, quiet, steady, unshaken by the storm. Not every miracle arrives like thunder. Sometimes it enters softly, like hope returning after a long winter, like breathing again after carrying too much for too long. I met souls who lost their direction, who thought the night would never end. Yet one moment of truth, one act of kindness, changed the entire course of their lives. Because real power is not always loud. Sometimes real power is choosing love over pride, patience over anger, faith over fear. There are voices in this world trying to convince us that we are only numbers, only achievements, only temporary shadows passing through time. But deep inside, every heart knows we were made for more than surviving, more than endless comparison, more than empty applause. We were made to heal, to grow, to lift each other higher. And when the road becomes uncertain, when answers disappear, when strength feels impossible to find, there is still a reason to keep taking one more step. Even the smallest spark can overcome an endless night. Even the weakest voice can awaken sleeping dreams. So do not underestimate the quiet moments, the unseen battles, the gentle words, the invisible courage that keeps you moving forward. Somebody out there needed your kindness today, needed your patience, needed your light, without even realizing it. Maybe changing the world does not begin with greatness. Maybe it begins with sincerity, with listening, with standing beside someone when everyone else walks away. I have seen hearts rebuilt from ashes, seen broken people become leaders, seen exhausted souls discover purpose again. Not because life became easy, but because they refused to stop believing. And maybe that is the secret the world keeps forgetting. Hope is stronger than fear, truth is stronger than confusion, compassion is stronger than pride, and light always travels farther than darkness. So breathe deeply tonight. Your story still matters, your future still exists, your dreams are still alive, even if they feel distant now. There is still beauty ahead of you, still wisdom waiting. even slowly, even imperfectly, even with trembling hands. Because every sunrise begins in darkness first, and somewhere ahead, past the fear, past the waiting, past the uncertainty, a new beginning is already searching for you. Lighting. The world keeps spinning fast, neon nights and endless scrolling screens. Everybody searching, everybody reaching for something they cannot fully name. Some chase gold through crowded cities, some chase dreams across oceans wide, some hide tears behind perfect pictures while carrying storms deep inside. But every soul eventually asks, is there more than this? More than the pressure, more than the race, more than pretending to be okay. And somewhere in the silence, a gentle truth still whispers, you were never meant to walk this life alone. Even the strongest hearts grow tired, even bright minds lose direction sometimes. Even brave people need hope when the road becomes uncertain. I have seen strangers become family, seen kindness rescue broken days, seen impossible moments change, 'cause someone chose compassion instead of turning away. Maybe the greatest strength is not standing above others. Maybe it is lifting them higher when they no longer believe in themselves. There is a power in humility, a wisdom in quiet faith, a beauty in choosing peace inside a world addicted to noise. And though the future feels unclear, though fear speaks loudly at night, there is still a light ahead, still a reason to rise again. No failure can erase your value, no mistake can cancel your purpose, no darkness can permanently silence a heart created to shine. The mountain may look endless, the distance may feel impossible, but step by step, breath by breath, the impossible begins to move. Some victories happen unseen, a healed memory, a calmer mind, the decision not to give up. One more sunrise survived, that is strength too. And maybe the people changing the world are not always famous names. Maybe they are ordinary souls, choosing honesty, choosing courage, choosing love in small everyday moments. The mother working through exhaustion, the friend answering late night calls, the dreamer refusing to quit, the tired soul still trying again. These are the quiet heroes holding the world together. So if your heart feels heavy tonight, if your path feels uncertain, if your strength feels smaller than your struggles, listen closely. You are still growing, still becoming, still moving towards something beautiful. The chapters filled with pain will not be the final pages. The seasons of waiting will not last forever, because storms eventually pass, wounds slowly heal, and hope has a way of returning when least expected. One day the tears will make sense. One day the pressure will become wisdom. One day the broken pieces will build a stronger soul. So keep believing, even when results are invisible. Keep walking, even when progress feels slow. Keep dreaming, even when the world doubts you. The future does not belong to those who never struggle. It belongs to those who refuse to stop rising. And somewhere beyond this night, beyond the fear, beyond the uncertainty, a brighter road is already unfolding before you. Every morning the sun still rises, even after the darkest nights, even after silent tears, even after dreams fell apart. The light still finds its way back. Maybe that is life, not perfection, not endless victory, but learning how to rise again, with scars that became wisdom. People walk through crowded streets, carrying invisible battles, smiling in public while fighting storms within, hoping someone will understand. Some lost their direction years ago, some buried their dreams too early, some became tired of believing because disappointment visited too many times. But deep inside every soul there remains a small unbroken flame, quietly waiting for one reason to burn brightly again. The world teaches us to compete, to become louder, faster, bigger, but real greatness often moves silently, like the hand that helps without attention, like the voice that speaks truth gently, like the person who stays when everyone else disappears. There is power in kindness, there is strength in humility, there is courage in patience, and there is healing in choosing hope again. Not every answer comes immediately, not every road opens overnight. Some journeys require trust long before results appear. Yet somehow the impossible keeps happening. Broken hearts recover, lost people find direction, closed doors unexpectedly open, and exhausted souls learn to breathe again. So maybe the future is not as hopeless as it seems. Maybe the delay was preparing something deeper. Maybe the struggle was shaping hidden strength, because diamonds are formed under pressure, and the strongest trees survive powerful winds. You may feel unseen now, you may feel forgotten, but your story still carries purpose. Every step matters, every choice matters, every moment you refuse to quit matters more than you realize. There are people watching your courage, learning from your endurance, finding hope through your persistence, even if they never say it aloud. One honest life can inspire thousands, and perhaps the world changes not through fame alone, but through ordinary people who continue choosing goodness when bitterness would be easier. The future belongs to hearts that remain sincere, to souls that keep believing, to dreamers who continue building even after failure. So breathe deeply tonight, release the fear slowly. You do not need to carry tomorrow alone. The road ahead may still twist, but Light travels farther than darkness. Truth survives longer than confusion, and hope remains stronger than despair. One day, the season you survived will become someone else's inspiration. One day, the pain you endured will transform into wisdom. One day, you will realize you were becoming stronger during every difficult moment. So do not stop now. Your next chapter could be more beautiful than anything behind you. The sky is still wide open, the future is still unwritten, and your greatest days may still be waiting ahead. There was a time when silence felt heavier than words, when every night stretched endlessly and every dream seemed far away. The city kept moving fast, lights flashing across restless streets, people chasing tomorrow without knowing what their hearts truly needed. Some were rich in appearance but empty inside. Some laughed loudly in crowds, yet cried quietly alone. Because deep down, every soul is searching for peace that lasts, for truth that stays, for hope that does not disappear with the morning. And maybe real strength was never about standing alone. Maybe real strength is trusting that better days can still arrive, even after disappointment. I have seen tired hearts awaken again, seen broken people rebuild their lives, seen impossible doors open suddenly at the exact moment hope almost faded. Life has a strange way of surprising those who refuse to give up. The storm may last long, but no storm lasts forever. Beyond every dark horizon, a new sunrise waits patiently. Beyond every painful season, a deeper wisdom quietly grows. So do not measure your future by your current struggle. A seed beneath the ground looks invisible before it becomes a forest. And some of the strongest souls were shaped in hidden places, far from applause, far from recognition, far from easy roads. The world teaches us to value power and attention, but some of the most beautiful people carry quiet hearts, gentle hands, and honest intention. They listen, they encourage, they remain kind, even after life wounded them deeply. That is rare strength. Not everyone will understand your journey, not everyone will believe in your vision, but truth does not require approval, and purpose does not disappear because others fail to see it. Keep building anyway, keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming, even slowly. One small step each day can eventually change an entire life. The pressure you feel now will not define your ending. The fear you battle today will not control your future forever. There is still beauty ahead, still meaning inside the struggle, still hidden opportunities waiting beyond this season. Maybe this moment is preparing you for something greater than comfort could ever never create, because courage is not born on easy roads. It rises in difficult nights when the heart decides to keep moving forward anyway. And somewhere right now, another person is surviving, because your story inspired them. Another dream is growing, because you refuse to quit. Never underestimate the impact of quiet perseverance. The world changes slowly through ordinary people who continue choosing hope when hopelessness feels easier. So lift your eyes again, the future is still calling. Your purpose is still alive, and your journey is far from over. One day, the confusion will become clarity, the waiting will become wisdom, and the pain will become strength. Until then, keep walking forward, keep speaking life, keep believing light is stronger, because even the smallest flame can guide someone through the darkest night. Somewhere tonight, under the endless glow of city skies, a tired soul is staring out the window, wondering if tomorrow will finally feel different. The world moves quickly, too quickly sometimes. Dreams get delayed, hearts get discouraged, and people slowly forget how valuable they truly are. We wake up chasing deadlines, running through pressure, trying to stay strong, while carrying invisible weight. And still, deep inside every person lives a quiet hope that refuses to disappear completely. A hope for peace, a hope for purpose, a hope that life can become more beautiful again. Maybe that hope is stronger than we realize, because even after heartbreak, people still learn to love again. Even after failure, people still rise again. Even after darkness, the morning still arrives. That is the mystery of resilience. The strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who continue forward even while healing. I have seen exhausted hearts become sources of encouragement. I have seen wounded souls become lights for others. I have seen impossible moments turn into unexpected beginnings, not because life was easy, but because someone chose to keep believing. The world often celebrates noise, fame, attention, control, but some of the greatest victories happen quietly. A calm mind after anxiety, a gentle response instead of anger, a second chance accepted, a broken relationship restored, a dream rebuilt slowly over time. These moments matter deeply, and maybe true greatness is not measured by popularity. Maybe measured by how much hope you leave behind in others. Some people enter a room and bring pressure, others bring peace. Be the kind of soul that reminds people life is still worth believing in, because the future needs more compassion, more honesty, more courage, more people willing to help without expecting applause. No one survives alone. Every kind word matters. Every act of patience matters. Every moment of sincerity creates ripples farther than we can see. So if you feel unseen tonight, if your efforts feel unnoticed, if your heart feels weary, do not stop now. Some seeds grow underground long before anyone notices the flowers. Your growth may feel invisible today, but invisible does not mean meaningless. The struggle is shaping wisdom. The waiting is shaping endurance. The pressure is shaping strength, and one day you will understand why certain roads took longer. Because some journeys prepare the soul for greater things ahead. Do not fear slow progress. Mountains are climbed one step at a time. Do not fear difficult seasons. Even winter prepares the earth for future growth. And do not fear uncertainty. Some of the most beautiful chapters begin without clear answers. So breathe again, dream again, trust again. The story is not ending here. There are still people to inspire, still places to go, still beauty left to discover, still light waiting beyond the horizon. And somewhere beyond this moment, a future filled with deeper peace, greater purpose, and unexpected joy is already moving toward you. Be. Late at night, when the world finally grows quiet and the noise of the day fades away, 1,000 thoughts begin to speak. Questions about the future, questions about purpose, questions no crowded room can answer. People smile through exhaustion, keep moving through uncertainty, pretending to be fearless, while silently hoping that life still holds something greater ahead. The truth is, almost everyone is carrying something heavy. A memory they cannot forget, a dream they almost abandoned, a fear they never say aloud, a battle hidden behind ordinary conversations. Yet somehow, the human heart keeps searching for light. Even after disappointment, even after betrayal, even after doors close unexpectedly, there remains a small voice whispering, "Keep going. Your story is not finished yet." And maybe that quiet voice is more powerful than all the chaos surrounding us. Because history was never changed, only by strength or status. Sometimes it was changed by ordinary people who refused to stop believing. The world teaches us to chase attention, to compare constantly, to measure worth by success. But real value cannot be measured by numbers alone. Some of the richest souls own very little, yet carry peace everywhere they go. Some of the strongest people cry quietly at night and still wake up, ready to help others the next morning. That is courage, not perfection, not control, but choosing hope even while healing. I have seen impossible moments happen right after someone almost gave up. A new opportunity, an unexpected friendship, a restored dream, a breakthrough after years of waiting. Life changes suddenly sometimes. One moment everything feels lost. The next moment, a single conversation, a single act of kindness changes an entire direction. So never underestimate the power of one sincere heart. Kindness travels farther than we imagine. Truth lasts longer than temporary trends, and compassion heals wounds that money never could. The future belongs to people who stay genuine, to hearts that remain humble, to dreamers who continue building, even when nobody notices yet. Maybe your greatest season has not arrived yet. Maybe the delay was preparation, because some souls need time to grow strong enough to carry the future waiting for them. Do not fear slow seasons. Do not fear hidden seasons. Roots grow deeply underground before trees ever touch the sky. And maybe right now, while you feel uncertain, your life is quietly becoming something stronger, something wiser, something far more beautiful than you can currently see. So lift your eyes again. The pressure is temporary. The storm will pass, and your heart still carries purpose. There are still dreams worth chasing, still people needing your encouragement, still opportunities beyond this chapter. One day, you will look back at this season and realize you survived moments you once thought would break you. And instead of destroying you, they transformed you into someone who understands pain deeply, yet still chooses kindness, who understands struggle fully, yet still believes in hope. That kind of soul can change the world. So keep walking forward, even if the steps feel small, even if the answers feel distant, because somewhere ahead, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the long nights, a brighter future is already beginning to rise. High, 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 high. Somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the endless headlines and hurried laughs, there's still a quiet place inside the soul where hope continues breathing softly. The world tells us to hurry, to achieve more, to become more, to prove ourselves constantly. But many hearts are tired now, tired of pretending, tired of competing, tired of carrying invisible pressure through sleepless nights and crowded days. People walk through bright cities with silent storms inside them, searching for peace, searching for meaning, searching for one reason not to give up. And maybe that is why even the smallest kindness feels like light breaking through clouds. A simple word, a patient heart, someone choosing to stay when leaving would have been easier. These moments save people quietly. Not every rescue looks dramatic. Sometimes healing begins with being understood. Sometimes strength begins with hearing you can keep going. I have seen people who almost lost themselves completely find new purpose again. I have seen exhausted souls discover unexpected courage after believing they had nothing left. And I have learned something important. The strongest hearts are often the gentlest ones, because kindness in a cold world requires real courage. Anyone can criticize, anyone can walk away, but it takes wisdom to remain compassionate after experiencing pain. The future does not belong only to the loudest voices. Sometimes it belongs to the quiet dreamers who continue building hope one day at a time. There are people right now standing at the edge of discouragement, wondering if their effort matters, wondering if anyone sees their struggle. Maybe this song is for them. For the one working late at night, trying to create a better future. For the one fighting anxiety silently. For the one rebuilding life after failure. For the one carrying responsibility without recognition. You are stronger than you know. Every difficult season has taught you something valuable. Every disappointment has shaped deeper wisdom. Every obstacle has prepared endurance within you. Do not underestimate how far you have already come. There were moments you thought you would never survive, yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still moving forward. That matters. The world may not always reward sincerity immediately, but truth leaves lasting impact. One honest heart can inspire generations. One compassionate act can change someone's entire future. And maybe the greatest success is not becoming famous, but becoming a source of peace inside a restless world. So continue choosing kindness, continue speaking life, continue believing that goodness still matters. Because it does. The darkness may seem strong sometimes, but light travels farther than fear ever will. One sunrise can erase an entire night of shadows, and one moment of hope can restart a soul that almost gave up completely. So if your journey feels slow, if your dreams feel delayed, if your heart feels tired tonight, do not stop here. The road ahead still holds beauty, still holds purpose, still holds unexpected miracles waiting beyond this season. You may not see the full picture yet, but your story is still unfolding. And somewhere beyond today's struggles, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, a new chapter filled with peace, strength, wisdom, and deeper joy is already finding its way to you. world that never seems to sleep, where hearts race faster than the sunrise, and people scroll through endless nights, searching for something real. There are silent battles everywhere, behind expensive clothes, behind perfect photos, behind polite conversations. There are souls asking quietly, will things ever get better? Some have carried disappointment for years. Some lost confidence along the way. Some became strangers to their own dreams after hearing too many voices say, it will never happen for you. But deep inside, beyond the fear and exhaustion, there remains a hidden strength, waiting to awaken again. Because the human spirit was never created to live without hope. Even after storms, we still search for light. Even after heartbreak, we still long for connection. Even after failure, we still dream again. That is the beauty of resilience. I have seen ordinary people survive extraordinary pain and still choose kindness afterward. I have seen tired souls become encouragement for others, even while carrying wounds nobody else could see. That kind of courage cannot be bought, cannot be taught easily. It is born in the difficult nights when giving up feels easier. But the heart keeps moving anyway. The world often celebrates power, but real greatness is found in compassion, in the person who listens when everyone else is distracted, in the one who stays loyal when walking away would be simpler, in the soul that keeps believing even after disappointment. These are the people who quietly change the world, not through noise but through sincerity. Maybe success is not only about reaching higher. Maybe it is also about lifting others upward while climbing your own mountain. Maybe peace is more valuable than applause. Maybe truth lasts longer than popularity. Maybe humility creates stronger foundations than pride ever could. And maybe your current struggle is not the end of your story. Maybe this season is shaping wisdom, preparing endurance, building strength you will need later. Because some journeys take longer, not because they are forgotten, but because they are becoming deeper. Do not fear delayed progress. The tallest trees grow slowly over time. Do not fear hidden seasons. Even stars shine brightest in darkness first. There are moments when life feels uncertain, when answers disappear, when the future looks unclear. But those moments do not last forever. One opportunity can change everything. One conversation can restore direction. One act of kindness can heal years of pain. So never underestimate the power of hope. Hope keeps exhausted hearts alive. Hope gives courage to begin again. Hope whispers softly when fear grows loud. Keep going, keep building, keep believing, even when results seem invisible. Because invisible growth is still growth. The pressure you carry today will one day become wisdom. The tears you survived will one day become strength. And the road you almost abandoned may become the path that inspires countless others. So breathe deeply tonight. Your life still matters, your dreams still matter, your future is still unfolding. And somewhere beyond this long season, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the sleepless nights, a brighter chapter filled with peace, purpose, and unexpected joy is already closer than you think, Dre. There are nights when the world feels unbearably heavy, when silence becomes louder than voices, and even strong hearts grow tired. People keep moving forward somehow, smiling through crowded rooms, answering questions with "I'm okay," while carrying invisible storms inside. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, the loneliness hidden behind busy schedules, the exhaustion of trying to stay strong day after day. And still somewhere beneath all the chaos, the human heart continues searching for peace, for meaning, for something real enough to trust. Because deep down we all wanna believe that life can become beautiful again. Not perfect, but meaningful. Not easy, but worth continuing. I have seen people stand at the edge of giving up, certain their best days were gone, only to discover later that the darkest season was preparing the brightest chapter. Life changes slowly sometimes, then suddenly all at once. A closed door leads to a better direction. A painful ending becomes a new beginning. A delayed dream returns stronger than before. And what once felt like destruction becomes transformation. Maybe that is why even after disappointment, the soul still dares to hope again. Because hope is stronger than temporary pain. The world teaches us to value speed and recognition, but some of the most important growth happens quietly, like learning patience after seasons of waiting, like learning compassion after surviving hardship, like learning gratitude after nearly losing everything. These invisible victories shape extraordinary people. And perhaps true greatness is not about becoming untouchable. Maybe it is about becoming deeply human. The kind of person who understands struggle, yet still chooses kindness, who experiences pain, yet still offers encouragement, who falls many times, yet continues rising with humility. That kind of strength can heal others. Never underestimate the impact of one sincere heart. One encouraging message can change someone's entire day. One moment of understanding can rescue a tired soul. One honest conversation can restore direction again. The world needs more light, not louder noise. More compassion, not endless competition. More people willing to help others breathe again. So if your heart feels weary tonight, if your dreams feel delayed, if your future feels uncertain, do not stop now. The road ahead still holds possibilities, still holds healing, still holds unexpected beauty. You cannot fully see yet. Some blessings arrive slowly because feel uncertain. You are becoming stronger, wiser, more compassionate, more prepared for the future ahead. One day, you will realize that surviving this season was already a victory. And one day, the pain that almost broke you will become the testimony that helps someone else survive. So breathe deeply, lift your eyes again and keep walking forward. Because somewhere beyond this chapter, beyond the waiting, beyond the fear, beyond the sleepless nights, a new horizon filled with peace, strength, purpose, and lasting joy is already beginning to rise for you. The world keeps asking for more speed, more success, more perfection, as if human hearts were machines never meant to rest. But late at night, when the crowds disappear and the screens grow dim, many people sit quietly, wondering if they are enough. Some carry dreams too heavy to explain, some hide fears too deep for words, some smile every day while silently fighting battles no one else can see. And still, even in exhausted hearts, there remains a small light, refusing to disappear completely, a light called hope. Not loud, not always visible, but steady enough to survive another night. Maybe that is the miracle of being human. We break, yet somehow keep rebuilding. We fall, yet somehow keep rising. We lose direction, yet still search for truth again. There is something powerful about a soul that refuses to quit. I have seen people walk through seasons of loss, seasons of confusion, seasons where nothing made sense. And yet years later, those same people became sources of wisdom and peace for others walking through darkness. Pain changes people, but it does not have to destroy them. Sometimes struggle reveals the deepest strength within us. The world often celebrates appearance, but character is built in hidden places. In patience during uncertainty, in kindness after disappointment, and honesty when lies seem easier, and staying gentle inside a harsh world, that is real strength. Because anyone can become cold after experiencing pain, but it takes courage to remain compassionate. And maybe the people who change the future most are not always the loudest voices. Maybe they are the quiet hearts who continue helping others without needing recognition. The friend who listens carefully, the parent sacrificing silently, the dreamer still working after failure, the exhausted soul who still chooses kindness anyway. These people carry light into places darkness tried to control. Never believe your effort is meaningless. Even small moments matter. A kind word, a patient response, a hopeful conversation can become the reason someone survives another difficult day. You may never fully know how deeply your presence impacts others. The future is shaped daily by ordinary people making extraordinary choices. Choosing honesty over pride, choosing peace over hatred, choosing perseverance over surrender. And though the road feels uncertain sometimes, your story is still unfolding beautifully. The delays are not always denial, the waiting is not always failure. Some seasons are preparing wisdom that success alone could never teach. So do not fear slow growth. Mountains stand strong because they were formed over time. Do not fear difficult chapters. Even storms help roots grow deeper. And do not fear being different. The world changes because courageous people refuse to follow empty paths. So if your heart feels tired tonight, rest if needed, but do not lose hope. There are still dreams worth pursuing, still people who need your light, still doors waiting to open, still beautiful moments ahead. One day, you will look back at this season and realize you survived far more than you thought possible. And instead of becoming bitter, you became wiser, kinder, stronger, and more capable of bringing peace to others around you. That kind of life leaves lasting impact. So keep walking forward, even slowly, even imperfectly, even through uncertainty. Because somewhere beyond today's struggle, beyond the waiting, beyond the unanswered questions, a future filled with deeper joy, clearer purpose, and unexpected peace is already moving closer to you. Some people wake before sunrise, carrying responsibilities nobody notices, trying to stay strong for everyone else, while quietly wondering who will stay strong for them. The world moves endlessly, fast trains, bright screens, crowded conversations, and millions of hearts searching for peace at the same time. People chase success, thinking it will heal the emptiness, but many arrive at the top, still feeling lost inside. Because the soul was never meant to survive on achievement alone. We all need hope, we all need truth, we all need a reason to keep believing tomorrow can become brighter. And maybe that reason begins in smaller places than we expect. A gentle conversation, a sincere apology, a second chance, a hand reaching out when someone feels forgotten. These moments carry more power than the world realizes. I have seen tired people find strength they never knew existed. I have seen broken dreams return in unexpected ways. I have seen hearts once filled with fear learn how to trust life again. Not because everything became easy, but because they chose not to surrender. That decision changes everything. The strongest souls are not always fearless. Sometimes they are simply people who kept moving forward while carrying pain quietly. And there is beauty in that perseverance. The world celebrates instant results, but some of the greatest transformations happen slowly. Like the sunrise arriving little by little, like wounds healing over time, like wisdom growing through difficult seasons. Invisible progress is still progress. Never forget that. There are moments when you may feel behind, when others seem farther ahead, when comparison steals your peace. But every journey unfolds differently. Some flowers bloom early, others bloom later, yet both become beautiful in their season. Your timing still matters. Do not rush your growth, do not abandon your purpose because of temporary frustration. Some roads take longer because they are leading somewhere deeper. And maybe right now, while you feel uncertain, you are developing patience, compassion, endurance, and wisdom that will guide countless people later. Pain has a way of teaching the heart what comfort never could. That does not mean the struggle is easy, but it does mean your suffering is not meaningless. One day, the lessons you learned in silence will become strength for others. One day, your story will remind someone not to give up. That is how light spreads, one soul at a time. So if your heart feels weary tonight, pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and remember how far you have already come. You survived days you once thought impossible. You overcame moments that almost stole your hope. And you are still here, still dreaming, still learning, still becoming. That matters more than you know. The future ahead of you may look unclear now, but clarity often arrives one step at a time. Keep walking anyway. Keep choosing kindness, keep choosing truth, keep choosing hope, even when fear speaks loudly. Because hope has carried humanity through every storm in history, and it will carry you to somewhere beyond this season, beyond the pressure, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the waiting. A life filled with deeper peace, stronger purpose, and unexpected joy is quietly beginning to unfold. Joy. There are moments in life when everything feels uncertain, when plans collapse quietly and the future looks covered in fog. You try to stay strong, you try to keep smiling, but deep inside, you wonder how much longer your heart can carry the weight. The world keeps demanding more energy, more success, more answers, as if exhaustion were weakness and slowing down meant failure. But some of the strongest people are simply tired souls who continue showing up anyway. The parents sacrificing silently, the student fighting unseen pressure, the worker carrying endless responsibility, the dreamer rebuilding after disappointment. These people may never appear on headlines, yet they carry extraordinary courage, because courage is not always loud. Sometimes courage is waking up again after crying the night before. Sometimes courage is trying once more after failing repeatedly. Sometimes courage is remaining gentle inside a world becoming colder every day. And maybe that quiet strength matters more than we realize. The world often praises perfection, but real growth is messy. Real healing takes time, real transformation happens slowly, like ocean shaping stone, like roots growing underground before trees ever rise toward the sky. Invisible seasons matter too. There are lessons only hardship can teach. Patience, compassion, humility, understanding without struggle. Some parts of the soul would never fully awaken. I have seen people who lost nearly everything still choose kindness afterward. I have seen broken hearts become safe places for others to heal. I have seen exhausted souls carry light into dark rooms without realizing how powerful they truly were. That is the beauty of humanity. Even wounded hearts can become sources of hope. And maybe hope is the most valuable thing we can offer each other now. Not empty words, not temporary distractions, but real hope. The kind that whispers, this pain will not last forever. The season is not your ending. You are still becoming something beautiful, because you are. Even now, while you feel uncertain, even now, easily steal. So do not be ashamed of slow progress. A mountain climbed slowly is still a mountain climbed. Do not fear delayed dreams. Some visions require preparation before they can be carried fully. And do not believe that your quiet efforts are meaningless. Some of the greatest impact happens invisibly at first. A kind word, a patient heart, a sincere conversation can change someone's life forever. The world changes daily through ordinary people choosing goodness repeatedly. That choice still matters. So if tonight feels heavy, if the future feels distant, if your heart feels tired from fighting unseen battles, rest if needed, but do not surrender your hope. There are still beautiful chapters ahead, still meaningful connections waiting, still opportunities you cannot yet imagine. One day, the confusion will become clarity, the waiting will become wisdom, and the pain will become part of your strength. One day, you will realize that even in your hardest seasons, life was still guiding you forward toward deeper peace, toward greater purpose, toward a future stronger than the fears trying to stop you. So keep believing, keep walking, keep rising again, because somewhere beyond this long night, a brighter horizon is already beginning to appear.
Sometimes the strongest battles are the ones nobody sees. The silent pressure, the hidden anxiety, the constant fear of not becoming enough. People walk through busy streets every day, laughing in conversations, posting perfect moments online while quietly carrying questions that keep them awake at night. Will my future be okay? Am I losing my direction? Will this pain ever end? And yet even with tired hearts, people continue moving forward. There is something extraordinary about that kind of resilience, because life does not always unfold the way we planned. Dreams take longer, doors close unexpectedly, relationships change, seasons become difficult, and sometimes the road ahead feels impossible to understand. But not every delay is destruction. Sometimes the waiting is building strength quietly, like waves shaping stone, like fire finding gold, like storms teaching roots to grow deeper underground. The hardest seasons often prepare the strongest souls. I have seen people who nearly gave up completely discover purpose again. I have seen exhausted hearts learn how to breathe peacefully after years of chaos. I have seen kindness change someone's entire direction at the exact moment they felt most alone. Never underestimate the power of compassion. The world remembers loud voices, but hearts remember gentle ones. The people who listened, the people who stayed, the people who believed in others before success ever arrived. Those are the people who quietly transform lives. And maybe true greatness is not becoming untouchable. Maybe it is becoming someone who brings peace into anxious places, someone who creates hope inside discouraged hearts, someone who reminds others that failure is not the end, and pain is not permanent, because it is not. No storm lasts forever, no night continues continues endlessly, and no wounded heart is beyond healing. There is still beauty ahead, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The future may feel uncertain, but uncertainty does not mean hopelessness. Some of the most meaningful journeys begin without clear answers. Step by step, day by day, strength grows quietly. And while the world chases speed, do not be ashamed of moving slowly, healing slowly, learning slowly, growing slowly. Slow growth still creates strong roots. The pressure you carry today will one day become wisdom. The tears you survived will one day become compassion. And the battles you fight privately now may become the reason someone else finds courage later. That is how hope spreads. One life touching another, one light guiding another, sincere heart refusing to surrender to darkness. So if tonight feels heavy, if your dreams feel delayed, if your soul feels exhausted from trying, pause for a moment and remember this: you are still here, still standing, still breathing, still hoping, still becoming. And that alone is proof of incredible strength. The story is not over yet, there are still beautiful surprises ahead. Still people waiting to meet you, still doors preparing to open, still peace waiting beyond the pressure. One day you will look back at this chapter and realize the season that almost broke you actually revealed how strong your heart had become. So keep walking forward even if the road feels uncertain, because somewhere beyond today's struggle, beyond the waiting, beyond the sleepless nights, a future filled with light, purpose, healing, and unexpected joy is already closer than you think.
There comes a moment in life when the noise fades for a second, and the heart quietly asks what truly matters. Not the applause, not the endless competition, not the pressure to appear perfect, but peace, truth, connection, and the courage to keep going, even when life becomes difficult. The world is filled with people trying to stay strong. Some hide exhaustion behind ambition, some hide loneliness behind success, some hide pain behind smiles because they fear nobody would understand. Yet almost every soul knows what it feels like to struggle silently sometimes. That is why kindness matters deeply. A gentle word, a patient heart, a sincere conversation can become light for someone walking through darkness. And maybe we underestimate how powerful small moments can be. One encouraging message can stop someone from giving up. One act of compassion can restore hope again. One honest voice can guide a lost heart forward. The world changes this way, quietly, one person at a time. I've seen impossible situations turn to beautiful beginnings. I have seen people who thought their story was over discover new strength, new purpose, new dreams waiting ahead. Because endings are not always endings. Sometimes they are invitations to grow into someone stronger. Life has a way of shaping us through seasons. The joyful seasons teach gratitude. The painful seasons teach wisdom. The uncertain seasons teach trust. And the waiting seasons
wasted. Even the tears, even the confusion, even the lonely nights, somehow they become part of the strength that carries us forward later. The strongest hearts are often the ones that learned how to survive storms without losing their compassion. That kind of strength cannot be imitated. Anyone can become bitter after disappointment, but it takes real courage to remain hopeful, to still believe in goodness, to still choose honesty, to still help others rise, even while healing yourself. And maybe that is what the future needs most. Not more noise, but more sincerity. Not more pride, but more understanding. Not more fear, but more people willing to carry light into dark places. Because darkness spreads quickly, but light travels farther. Hope spreads farther. Truth lasts longer. And love leaves deeper impact than hatred ever will. So if tonight feels heavy, if your path feels uncertain, if your dreams seem delayed, do not assume the story is ending. Some chapters feel painful because transformation is happening quietly. Some roads feel lonely because they are leading somewhere unique. And some battles feel endless because they are shaping extraordinary endurance. You are stronger than this moment, stronger than fear, stronger than temporary failure. There is still beauty waiting ahead, still laughter you have not heard yet, still friendships you have not discovered yet, still opportunities you cannot yet imagine. The future is larger than your current pain, and one day you will look back at this season not only with relief, but with understanding. Because the nights that tested you also revealed your resilience. The waiting that frustrated you also deepened your wisdom, and struggles that exhausted you also prepared your heart for greater purpose ahead. So keep moving forward, even slowly, even imperfectly, even through uncertainty. Because somewhere beyond this long road, beyond the pressure, beyond the unanswered questions, a new beginning filled with peace, strength, clarity, and lasting joy is already rising toward you.
When the road gets heavy and the nights feel long, there's a quiet voice saying keep moving on. Not every mountain was made to break you down. Some were built to show how strong you've become. Stand where the light still reaches your eyes, even after storms, even after goodbyes. The world may pull your heart in many ways, but truth keeps calling through the noise and haze. Build your steps on what will last. Not every glittering thing was made to have. Hold your soul above the fear. The clearest path is always near. Rise higher than anger, walk farther than doubt. Choose words that heal, not words that cut out. The future belongs to hearts that still care, to people who carry hope everywhere. There will be moments you feel unseen, dreams running slow, caught in between. But every sunrise whispers again, you are created to rise, not to bend. Keep your hands open, keep your vision wide. Don't trade your peace for temporary pride. The strongest people are gentle inside. They carry the broken and still learn to fly. Every choice becomes a stone, every action builds a home. What you plant inside your days becomes the life your children raise. So lift your eyes beyond the pain, beyond the losses, beyond the rain, there's still a fire that never fades, still a purpose waiting to be made. When the world grows cold and fast, be the warmth that always lasts. When confusion fills the air, be the voice that leads somewhere. No crown is greater than a peaceful mind. No treasure shines brighter than being kind. No power survives without honesty, and no future stands without integrity. Some people chase shadows, some run after gold, but empty victories leave hearts feeling cold. The deepest success cannot be bought. It's built through courage and truth-filled thoughts. Step by step, day by day, even small light can lead the way. Even one heart choosing what's right can turn a dark world back toward light. You are not here just to survive. You are meant to awaken alive, to lift the weary, to strengthen dreams, to become more than the world first sees. And when your story is finally told, may your spirit remain braver than gold. May the roads you walk still echo with grace, and leave behind hope for the next human race. So keep moving forward, even slowly is fine. Great destinies grow one step at a time. The sky still opens for those who believe that tomorrow is brighter than anything they leave. In a world moving faster every day, people searching for a place to stay, trying to breathe through endless noise, trying to hear their inner voice. Some build walls around their hearts, some fall apart before they start. But deep inside, every soul still knows the strongest tree grows slow. Don't lose yourself chasing applause. Not every victory has a cause. Some roads glitter just to blind. The better path begins inside. When pressure rises like a wave, hold on to the truth that makes you brave. 'Cause storms were never sent to end your flame. They came to remind you why you came. Stand tall when others choose to hide. Keep your peace when egos collide. The world changes one choice at a time, one honest step, one steady climb. There's a fire sleeping in your chest, waiting for the moment you choose your best. Not perfection, not fame, not gold, but courage stronger than growing old. Speak with kindness, walk with vision, move with purpose, make decisions that leave tomorrow stronger than today, that guide lost hearts back on their way. Some people laugh when dreamers rise, until the dream lights up the skies. Every breakthrough once began as a whisper inside one human hand. So don't fear being different now. The tallest mountains never bow. The brightest rivers carved through stone by continuing forward alone. There are days your strength feels small, days you question all at all. But even stars in endless space need darkness just to show their face. Remember this when hope feels thin. Great battles are first fought within. The future listens to what you repeat, so plant strong words beneath your feet. Build your life on deeper ground, where peace and wisdom can be found. Because temporary things will fade, but truth outlives what humans made. When bitterness knocks at your door,
stayed real, stayed kind, stayed true. Keep lifting others when you can. That's how real legacies began. A single spark of love and care can heal 1,000 hidden fears. And if you stumble, rise again. Even broken roads can mend. Every ending clears the way for stronger dreams another day. One day the world will understand. The strongest hearts don't rule by hand. They lead with wisdom, hope, and grace, and leave compassion in their place. So breathe deep, lift your eyes. There's still wonder in the sky, still tomorrow waiting near, still reasons greater than your fear. Keep becoming who you are, even if the road is far, because the people who changed this earth first discovered their inner worth.
The morning comes without a sound, another chance to turn around, another page, another start, another fire inside the heart. Some carry pain they never show, smiling faces hide in storms below. But even shattered wings can learn how to rise, how to return. The world keeps rushing endlessly, telling people who to be. But truth is never born from fear. It grows when your soul can hear. Not every loud voice leads the way. Not every bright road is meant to stay. Sometimes the strongest thing you do is quietly becoming you. Walk steady through the pressure now. You don't need to chase the crowd. The strongest rivers reach the sea by flowing with consistency. There's a reason you still dream, even when life feels extreme, because deep inside your heart remains a light untouched by loss or pain. Don't trade your peace for empty praise, or lose yourself in endless race. The richest soul is not the one who owns the world, but left someone. One word can heal, one choice can guide, one act of kindness can change a life. The smallest spark inside the night can become hope for someone's fight. When the weight upon your chest makes it hard to feel your best, remember mountains stand so high because they survived every sky. Every scar can teach you strength, every road can shape your faith. Even failures left behind can become wisdom over time. So keep building what is real, not just what the eyes can feel. Because beauty fades away, but character remains. Some seek power, some seek fame, some lose themselves inside the game. But the deepest victories are found when your soul stands on solid ground. Look around, the world is tired. People searching to feel inspired, searching for hope, searching for truth, searching for something that feels new. Maybe the answer starts with us, choosing love over endless rush, choosing honesty over disguise, choosing purpose over lies. There's still goodness left alive, still dreams waiting to arrive, still hearts learning how to care, still light breaking through despair. And when your journey feels unclear, Don't let fear become your mirror, because storms don't last forever long, and broken hearts still create songs. You were never born too late, you were never made too small. Every giant change in history started with someone hearing the call. So stand up stronger than before, open every hidden door. The future listens when you move, and hope begins with what you choose. One day you'll see through every scar, you were becoming who you are. And every step through joy and pain was leading you towards something greater. Chance.
There's a place beyond the noise, beyond the fear, beyond the void, where tired hearts can finally breathe and broken minds still dare believe. The city lights keep flashing fast, making moments never last. Everybody running hard, trying to heal invisible scars. Some chase success to feel alive, some lose themselves just to survive. But no amount of gold can fill a silent soul standing still. Listen closely to the night, even darkness holds some light. Even after all the rain, flowers learn to rise again. You don't have to be the strongest one to become brighter than the sun. Sometimes courage softly grows inside the heart nobody knows. Step by step through every flame, you are more than fear or shame. The road gets hard, the climb gets steep, but dreams awaken those who keep holding on when hope feels weak. Still searching for the truth they seek, still believing there's a way for better days beyond today. Every choice becomes a seed, every action shapes belief. What you build inside your soul will one day shape the world you hold. So guard your heart from endless lies, from poison words and perfect disguise. Cause what you feed your mind each day quietly becomes your way. Some people break when storms arrive, others learn to come alive. Pressure doesn't end the fire, it reveals hidden desire to rise above the empty race, to bring compassion back in place, to remind the world that being kind is not weakness but strength refined. The future doesn't need more pride, it needs more people standing right. More voices healing what was torn, more hearts helping hope be born. There's power in honesty, power in humility, power in staying true. When the world pressures you, not every path is meant for speed. Some journeys grow through patience deep. The tallest trees were never rushed, their roots grew strong through every crush. So when you feel forgotten now, when heavy thoughts won't quiet down, lift your eyes beyond the gray, the dawn is already on its way. No failure has the final word, no wounded dream is truly lost. Sometimes detours shape the soul more than reaching goals at all costs. You were created to become more than what the world calls done. More than numbers, more than fame, more than living just for gain. Leave behind a trail of light, helping another soul tonight. Because one small act of care can answer someone's hidden prayer. And years from now, when time moves on, when many things are dead and gone, may your life still softly speak of strength that lifted up the weak. Keep believing through the climb, greatness grows with patient time. And every heart that chooses truth becomes the proof the world needs to. The world keeps spinning endlessly, people chasing what they'll never keep, running faster every day, still feeling empty on the way. Screens are glowing through the night, crowded rooms still feel lonely inside. Smiles hiding silent wars, hearts searching for something more. But somewhere deep beneath the noise, a quiet strength still calls your voice, telling you to stand up tall, even after every fall. Not every road with shining lights will lead your soul toward what is right. Sometimes truth walks silently, far away from luxury. Build your future carefully, with wisdom stronger than what others see, because what stands through every storm was built with purpose at the core. The strongest people aren't always loud, they don't need attention from the crowd. They carry peace inside their mind and leave destruction far behind. When anger rises like the sea, choose patience over injury. When darkness whispers you should quit, answer back, I still have strength for this. Every sunrise proves again, new beginnings never end. Even shattered dreams can grow into something beautiful. Step through fear, step through doubt, that's what courage is about. Not pretending pain is gone, but moving forward through it all. Some days your tears may fall unseen, some nights your heart may break between the pressure of who you were and who you're becoming in this world. But diamonds form through crushing weight, and rivers carved through stone with faith. The soul becomes its strongest form by surviving every storm. Don't measure life by what you own or how much fame your name is known. The greatest legacy remains in healed hearts and lifted pain. One honest word, one helping hand can become hope for another man. One small light in endless night can guide 1,000 souls toward life. So protect the goodness in your heart, even when the world grows dark, because bitterness spreads like fire, but kindness lifts humanity higher. There's still beauty left to find, still gentle people, still clear minds, still dreamers building better ways, still hope surviving modern days. And maybe you were born right now to stand apart from all the crowd, to lead with wisdom, not with pride, to help the lost hearts find their guide. The future waits for those who dare to carry truth instead of fear, to walk with honor through the flame and stay sincere through success and pain. So breathe deeply and keep going on, even when the strength feels gone. The road may bend, the sky may shake, but purpose never truly breaks. One day you'll look behind and see every struggle shaped your destiny, and all the moments you survived were teaching you how to become alive. Another morning paints the sky, another chance to rise and try. The world may pull your heart apart, but hope still beats inside the dark. So many voices fill the air, telling people to compare, to run faster, climb higher, win, while losing who they are within. But peace was never born from greed, or feeding every endless need. The deepest strength the soul can know is learning when to let things go. Stand firm when pressure shakes your ground. Real truth is rarely loud. It whispers softly through the noise, guiding hearts toward wiser choices. Every path you choose today quietly shapes tomorrow's way. Every word and every deed becomes a future planted seed. So plant kindness, plant belief, plant courage underneath the heavy skies and restless days. The world still changes through small ways. One person helping someone stand can heal more than they understand. One honest voice inside the storm can help another soul transform. There will be nights that test your mind, moments where no answers shine. But stars were never made for noon, they rise against the darkest blue. Don't fear the climb before your feet. Great mountains grow through hidden heat. The strongest hearts are not untouched, they simply learn to rise through much. Some people chase temporary flames, living only for applause and names. But empty victories disappear when silence is the only thing left to hear. So build your life on deeper ground, where wisdom and compassion are found. 'Cause trends will fade and crowds will turn, but truth is something hearts still learn. Keep walking, even if it's slow. Strong rivers never stop their flow. Every season has its role, even winter shapes the soul. The world needs more than louder sound. It needs more hearts that stay unbound from hatred, pride, and endless fight. More people carrying light. Maybe your purpose isn't small, maybe your voice can help them all. Not by power, fame, or control, but by reminding hearts they still have soul. Lift the weary, calm the fear, help someone feel seen and near. Sometimes the greatest thing we do is simply helping others through. No dream is wasted if it grows, no pain is useless if it shows how strong a human heart can be when it chooses darkness. The darkness. Somewhere beyond the rushing crowd, beyond the noise that screams so loud, but still a place where hearts can hear what truly matters through the fear. Every day the world demands faster steps and stronger hands, people building towering dreams while forgetting what life means. But the soul was never made to survive on hollow praise. No amount of fleeting fame can heal a heart consumed by pain. So breathe slowly through the fire, don't let pressure steal desire. The brightest stars the world can see were once hidden silently. You don't need to have it all to rise again after you fall. Even broken roads can lead toward becoming who you're meant to be. Step through the doubt, step through the rain. Every struggle shapes your name. Every scar can turn to gold when your spirit stays unbroken and bold. Some nights feel endless and cold. Some stories hurt before they're told. But storms were never sent to stay. They clear the skies for brighter days. Hold on to what remains true when false lights try surrounding you, because the strongest roots survive far beneath what eyes can find. The world may celebrate success, but peace is life's real richness. A calm mind and honest soul are treasures greater than control. So choose kindness over pride, choose wisdom as your guide. Choose words that heal instead of break, and futures stronger than mistakes. One small light can travel far, one brave heart can change the dark. One person standing for what's right can awaken countless lives. Don't underestimate your weight. Even slow steps still create mountains. Move through years of time, not in moments but through climb. There are people losing hope, trying hard but barely cope, waiting for a voice somewhere to remind them someone cares. Maybe you were born to be that small spark they need to see. Not perfect, not above the pain, just willing to rise again. Keep your vision looking high beyond temporary skies, 'cause everything the world can touch will never truly be enough. The deepest strength is found within, in hearts that keep beginning again, in souls that still choose love and grace after life has tested faith. So when your journey feels unclear and disappointment lingers near, remember dawn arrives each day without permission from the gray. You were made for more than fear, more than surviving year to year. There's purpose written in your fight, there's meaning hidden in your life. And one day when the years move fast, when temporary things your kindness leave a flame long after they forget your name. And may the road you walked in truth lead countless hearts toward hope again. The sky still opens every dawn, no matter what the night has done. No matter how much rain may fall, the light keeps reaching through it all. Some people carry silent pain, smiling faces hiding strain, walking through the crowded streets with tired hearts and restless dreams. The world keeps saying, run ahead, be the greatest, be the best. But many souls that reach the top still wonder why their peace was lost. Because success without a soul can never truly make you whole, and empty victories fade away like footprints washed by waves. So listen when your heart grows still, beyond ambition, beyond will. There's a deeper voice inside, trying to become your guide. It tells you not to lose your way for temporary things that fade, not to trade your inner light for applause that lasts one night. Stand firm when others compromise. Truth survives while falsehood dies. The strongest trees survive the storm because their roots are deep and strong. Every choice becomes a seed, every action shapes belief, and every word you choose to say can build or break somebody's day. So speak life, speak hope, help the weary heart still cope. In a world where many hide their lonely tears deep inside, one kind hand can change a life, one calm voice can stop the fight, one honest soul that still believes can help another breath. There will be moments full of doubt, times you feel completely worn out, but mountains rise through pressure deep, and oceans form through endless reach. Don't fear the process of becoming, even slow growth still is growing. The sunrise never rushes fast, yet somehow paints the world at last. Some chase power endlessly, some are trapped in jealousy, some keep searching everywhere for peace that was already there. Inside the courage to forgive, inside the strength to truly live, inside the to remain gentle through both joy and pain. The future needs more hearts awake, not just people chasing gain. More dreamers building honest roads, more hands helping carry loads. Maybe you were born today to help someone find their way, to become a light that shines through confusion in these times. No failure has the final say, no dark season forever stays. Even winter's cold embrace prepares the earth for brighter days. So lift your eyes beyond defeat,
There's still purpose in your feet, still reason for your heart to fight, still stars alive beyond the night. And when you feel the world move fast, trying to pull you off your path, remember rivers reach the sea by flowing with consistency. One day the pain you overcame will become strength for someone changed, and every battle you survived will prove hope is still alive. So keep walking through the unknown, keep building what is real at home, keep choosing truth when lies appear, and keep becoming stronger through the years. Because the greatest lives are made not through comfort, wealth, or fame, but through hearts that chose to stay kind and brave along the way.
Another sunset fills the sky, painting colors money can't buy. A reminder whispered through the air, the beauty still is everywhere. People rushing through the days, caught inside 1,000 waves, trying hard to find their place, searching for meaning in the race. Some build dreams that touch the clouds, some hide tears behind the crowds, some keep smiling through the pain, hoping brighter days remain. But deep inside each human soul lives a fire wanting more, not just survival through the years, but truth stronger than all fears. So don't surrender to the noise, or lose yourself in hollow joys, because the strongest hearts remain steady through both loss and gain. Every road will test your mind, every storm reveals inside whether you will stand in light or disappear into the night. Hold on to kindness when it's rare, hold on to hope when none is there. The world changes quietly through ordinary bravery. One small spark can light the dark, one strong word can heal a heart, one soul refusing hate and pride can shift the course of many lives. There will be moments full of pain, dreams delayed by endless rain, but rivers don't stop reaching seas because of rocks or tragedies. They keep flowing through the years, through resistance, through the fears, teaching everyone who sees persistence shapes destiny. Don't compare your road to theirs, different mountains, different air. Some flowers bloom in summer light, some awaken through the night. Your timing still has beauty too, there's purpose moving inside you. Even if the world can't see what you're becoming silently, build your life on deeper things, not temporary shining rings, because fame fades like passing smoke, but character remains in storms. Speak gently in a world so loud, stand honest when truth's not allowed, stay humble when success arrives, and protect the peace inside. The future doesn't need more hate or people trapped inside debate. It needs more hearts willing to stand with open minds and healing hands. Maybe your voice was meant to rise, not to control but to inspire, to remind the tired and weak that strength still lives in those who seek. Seek wisdom over empty gain, seek growth through every kind of pain.
Seek the road that helps you grow into someone your soul can know. There are stars you haven't seen, dreams beyond what life has been, doors unopened still ahead, new beginnings waiting there. So when the pressure fills your chest and fear won't let your spirit rest, remember dawn arrives each day without asking darkness to stay. You are stronger than the scars, greater than your hardest wars. Every battle you survive becomes the proof that hope survives. And one day, when the years are gone, may your life continue on, not through riches left behind, but through the hearts you help to shine. The world wakes up before the sun. Another race has just begun. People chasing endless goals, while slowly losing pieces of their souls. Fast lights flashing everywhere, heavy thoughts fill the air. Everybody trying to be seen, forgetting what it means to dream. Not the dream of power or fame, not the need to win the game, but the kind that lifts the weak and gives the hopeless strength to breathe. Because life was never meant to leave the human spirit bent. We were made to rise above fear, division, hate, and rush. So when the pressure floods your mind and peace feels difficult to find, close your eyes and hear the truth still quietly alive in you. You are not your worst mistake, not the losses life can make, not the shadows of your past or storms that never seem to pass. Every sunrise brings a chance to rebuild what circumstance tried to break inside your heart before your healing could even start. Step by step, breath by breath, keep moving forward through the stress. Even mountains standing tall were shaped by years of wind and fall. Some nights may feel too cold to bear, some burdens far too much to carry there. But hidden strength begins to rise when tears have nowhere left to hide. The strongest souls are not untouched, they simply walk through harder stuff and chose compassion through the pain instead of spreading hurt again. The future needs more people real, not perfect masks or hearts of steel. More honesty and open minds, more courage wrapped in simple kindness. One voice speaking truth with grace can bring hope back to a broken place. One hand reaching through despair can remind somebody life is there. So guard your heart from endless greed, from empty things that
is teaching you a stronger style to stand when others choose to run, to keep believing when hope seems gone, to light the dark for someone else while still rebuilding yourself. There are dreams still waiting near, past the walls of doubt and fear, and skies untouched by yesterday, still opening another way. So hold on to what matters most, the people, truth and inner hope, because at the end of every race, love and integrity leave the deepest trace. And one day when your story's read, long after all the words are said, may your life become a light that helped another soul survive the night.
When the morning breaks the dark and sunlight slowly warms the heart, a quiet hope begins to rise like endless blue beyond the skies. The world keeps turning endlessly, filled with noise and urgency, people searching far and wide for peace they cannot seem to find. Some carry dreams too heavy now, some forget their inner vow, some lose direction on the way, trying just to face the day. But every soul still holds a flame, even after loss and pain. Even when the road feels long, there's still strength to carry on. Don't let fear decide your path, or anger become what lasts, because bitterness can steal the deepest things a heart can feel. Choose the road that builds, not breaks. Choose the truth no storm can shake. Choose the words that heal the weak and lift the hopeless when they speak. One small light in darkest night can guide 1,000 searching eyes. One brave soul refusing hate can quietly reshape fate. The strongest people in this life are not untouched by wounds or strife. They simply learn through every scar how valuable compassion are. There will be times your strength runs low, times no clear direction shows, but seeds beneath the winter snow still prepare themselves to grow. So trust the process of your days, even through confusing ways. The mountain standing tall and high was formed beneath relentless skies. Don't compare your life to theirs. Every heart is different, cares different battles, different pace, different dreams they're meant to chase. Some flowers bloom beneath the sun, some wait longer to become. But every season has its role in shaping beauty in the soul. The future needs more honest minds, more people willing to be kind, more hearts awake enough to see that love creates humanity. Not wealth alone, not power gain, not fame remembered for a name, but courage of living through the years, helping others face their fears. Maybe your purpose starts today in simple acts along the way, a listening ear, a helping hand, a choice to finally understand that every person fights unseen battles hidden far beneath, and kindness offered at the right time can become healing for a lifetime.
Keep your vision looking high beyond the temporary skies, because the things that truly stay are the truths we live each day. When failure whispers you should stop, remember rivers shape the rocks, not through force in just 1 hour, but through patience, endless power. You are stronger than you know, even wounded hearts still grow, and every storm you make it through builds a wiser version of you. So walk forward without fear, your brighter days are drawing near. The world still needs your voice, your light, your courage rising through the night. And one day someone else will stand, because you reached with open hands, and all the hope you carried then will keep shining again and again and again. The night may fall across the sky, but stars still learn to burn and shine. Even in the deepest dark, there's still a fire inside the heart. People walking endless roads, carrying silent, heavy loads, trying to smile through hidden pain, waiting for sunshine after rain. The world keeps pushing everyone to move faster, become someone, to prove their worth through things that fade, through temporary games we play. But peace was never found that way. It grows inside us day by day, in honest words and patient minds, in choosing love when life is hard. There's power in a gentle soul, in staying kind when chaos grows, in holding on to truth and grace when fear is spreading every place. You don't have to be perfect now, you don't need the loudest crowd. The strongest mountains never speak, yet they stand through every season's peak. Feel far away and hope seems weaker day by day, remember seeds beneath the ground still grow before they're ever found. Every struggle shapes your heart, every ending, every star, every tear you hide inside can become wisdom over time. Step through the doubt, step through the pain. Nothing strong is built in vain. Even broken roads can lead toward the life your soul may need. Some people lose themselves in pride, some hide emptiness inside, some chase shadows endlessly, still searching for serenity. But the deepest riches in this life are calm hearts and peaceful minds, a hand that helps, a voice that stays, a soul that lights another's way. The future needs more healing now, more open hearts that won't bow to hatred, greed, and endless noise. More people making wiser choices. Maybe you were meant to stand as hope within a hurting land. Not by power, not by fame, but by staying true through joy and pain. There are people close to breaking, quietly tired of pretending, waiting for one simple sign that life still holds a brighter side. So be the light that still remains after storms and heavy rains. Be the reason someone sees tomorrow with new belief. No failure lasts forever long. Even silence becomes song. Even winter's cold embrace makes room for spring to find its place. And when the pressure fills your chest, when exhaustion steals your rest, lift your eyes beyond today. The dawn is slowly on its way. You are not behind in life, not forgotten in the fight. Every chapter that you face is shaping strength you'll one day praise. So keep building patiently the person you were meant to be, because the greatest stories grow through hearts that never let hope go. And one day all the tears you cried, all the nights you somehow survived, will become proof for someone else that even darkness cannot stop the light. Beyond the noise of crowded days, beyond the pressure and the race, there's still a quiet voice inside, calling hearts back toward the light. The world keeps changing every hour, people chasing fame and power, trying to fill an endless space with things that quickly fade away. But no amount of shining gold can heal a heart left tired and cold, and no applause from passing crowds can calm a restless soul somehow. So slow your steps and breathe again. Not every loss means it will end. Sometimes the hardest roads we face are leading us toward stronger faith. Every sunrise carries hope, even for the ones who broke. Even shattered dreams can rise like morning colors in the skies. You are not your deepest pain, not every storm was sent in vain. Some were there to help you see how strong your heart was meant to be. Step through fear, step through fire, hold on to your true desire. Not the dreams the world demands, but the purpose in your hands. To heal, to build, to help, to guide, to keep compassion still alive, to become a voice of peace in days where anger never sleeps. The strongest souls are often those who quietly carry hidden loads, still choosing kindness through the strain, still learning how to love through pain. There will be nights that feel too long, moments where your hope feels gone, but stars were made for darkest skies, and rivers grow through sacrifice. Don't compare your path to theirs. Different hearts need different years. Some bloom quickly in the sun, some grow slowly to become doesn't need more pride or louder voices fueled by lies. It needs more people brave enough to stay sincere when life gets tough. Maybe your story still unfolds into something strong and bold. Maybe every scar you hide will help another soul survive. One gentle word can change a day. One act of care can light away. One honest heart that still believes can help the hopeless breathe. When the weight feels hard to bear and disappointment fills the air, lift your eyes beyond the gray. There's still beauty on the way. No winter lasts forever long. No broken heart forgets its song. And no darkness, deep or wide, can stop the dawn from reaching skies. You were made to rise again, to keep moving through the wind, to become a living sign that hope still shines through difficult times. And one day, when your road is seen, may your life inspire dreams, not because you stood above, but because you walked with truth and love breathe. The sunrise climbs across the hills. Quietly, the world stands still. For one brief moment, hearts can hear what gets lost throughout the year. People searching everywhere for meaning, floating in the air, trying hard to feel complete while running down exhausted streets. Some wear smiles to hide the pain. Some fight battles in the rain. Some feel lost inside the crowd, though the world around is loud. But deep within the human soul lives a light that still grows strong. A voice reminding every heart you were created for more than dark. More than fear, more than pride, more than emptiness inside, more than chasing things that fade or living trapped inside a maze. The strongest people are not those who never break beneath the load, but those who rise through every scar, still carrying hope this far. Every storm can teach us strength. Every road can shape our steps. Even failures left behind can become wisdom over time. So guard your heart from bitterness, from endless anger and regret, because what grows inside the mind will one day shape all humankind. Speak gently in a hurting age. Be calm within the storming waves. The world already knows enough about division, fear and rough. What people truly need today is someone helping light the way. Someone honest, someone real, someone teaching hearts to heal. One kind word can shift a life. One brave choice can stop a fight. One small flame in darkest night can guide 1,000 souls to light. There are days you may feel weak, too tired even just to speak, but mountains stand through wind and rain because they learn to bear the strain. And rivers carve through solid stone, not by force in one alone, but through through steady, patient flow that refuses not to grow. Maybe your journey takes more time. Maybe hidden seeds still rise. Not every dream appears at once. Some awaken little by little. Don't compare your pace to theirs. Every soul has different cares, different lessons, different roads, different stories still untold. The future waits for hearts awake, not just minds consumed by gain. It waits for people strong enough to remain kind when life gets tough. So when confusion fills your eyes and heavy thoughts cloud up the sky, remember dawn still finds a way. No matter how long lasted gray, you are stronger than your fear. Brighter days are drawing near, and every step you choose in truth becomes a path for others too. One day your story will remain inside the lives you helped through pain, and all the hope you chose to give will continue on and live. So keep believing, keep the flame, keep walking through both joy and rain, because the world still needs the light that only you can bring to life. Still needs the light that only you can bring to life. The wind keeps moving through the trees, like whispers carried through the breeze, reminding every tired soul you were not made to lose your hope. The world may shake beneath your feet, days may feel too hard to breathe, but even after endless rain, the flowers rise and bloom again. So many hearts are running fast, trying to escape the past, trying to prove they matter more, while feeling emptier than before. But life is deeper than applause, deeper than the world's rewards. The greatest treasures cannot be seen, they quietly live within. Inside the courage not to quit, inside the strength to still forgive, inside the choice to stay sincere when pressure tries to turn to fear. Every day becomes a stone, building what your life becomes. Every word and every deed plants tomorrow like a seed. So plant kindness, plant truth, plant dreams that carry people through, plant hope in places full of pain, and healing
hearts across toward hope they thought was lost.
The world keeps shouting every second, telling you who you have to be. Run faster, shine brighter, stay louder, but silence still holds the deepest peace. Everybody's chasing something, a number, a name, a temporary crown. But what's the point of winning everything if your soul keeps breaking down? Some roads glitter from far away, but hide their cracks beneath the light. Some people promise forever, then disappear into the night. So choose carefully who walks beside you. Energy becomes a life you know. Hearts can heal or hearts can poison, depending on the seeds they sow. Protect your vision from confusion, guard your purpose from empty praise. Not every trend deserves your future, not a voice deserves your days. There's a fire inside the quiet ones, the people nobody sees. The dreamers building hope at midnight while the whole world sleeps in peace. They keep moving through disappointment, still believing the sun will rise, because deep inside they understand that dark seasons never own the skies. You don't need 1,000 people to prove your life has meaning. One honest heart can change a lifetime. One true direction changes how you breathe, how you think, how you carry pain and fear, how you rise after losing everything and still keep your vision clear. Walk away from shallow water, stop drinking from empty hands. Real strength grows from inner wisdom, not from applause or passing fans. There will always be voices pulling, trying to bend your soul apart. But the strongest people in this lifetime are the ones who protect their heart. Don't become cold from disappointment, don't let betrayal steal your light. The moon still glows through every darkness, and morning still follows night. Maybe you've cried where nobody noticed, maybe you smile while breaking inside. Maybe you kept carrying away with no safe place left to hide. But listen closely, your story is not over yet. Every scar became a lesson, every storm became a step. And one day the same pain that almost destroyed you will become the reason others survive. Because the deepest kind of strength comes from choosing to stay alive. So breathe again, dream again, stand again even when it hurts. The future belongs to the people who refuse to give up on their word. You were never created for darkness, never designed to stay afraid. You were born to rise with courage and become the light that never fades.
You don't have to walk with every voice, not every hand will lead you home. Some smiles shine bright like city lights, but leave your soul standing cold alone. In a world that moves a million miles, where truth gets buried under gold, hold your fire, protect your dream. Some doors were never yours to hold. Stay near the ones who lift your heart, the ones who speak with honest eyes. Not every crowd deserves your trust, not every promise survives. There's a quiet strength inside your chest, a compass deeper than the noise. When the night becomes a maze of signs, real wisdom still gives you a choice. Walk away from empty shadows, leave behind the poisoned air. You were trying to prove that you still care. Some people trade their life for fame, some burn love down to feed desire, some laugh while breaking fragile souls and dance around the rising fire. But you were made for clearer skies, for steady roads and fearless steps, for building something strong and true, not drowning in someone else's regret. So guard your mind like sacred ground, protect the peace you fought to find. The future grows from every choice and every thought you let inside. When pressure says, become like them, stand taller than the waves of doubt. The strongest hearts are not the loudest, they simply know what matters now. You can love the world without becoming lost. You can care without surrendering truth. You can open doors for hurting souls without handing away your youth. There's power in a disciplined flame, and knowing when to stay or go. Even storms respect the mountain that refuses not to grow. One day the broken will rise again. One day the tired will finally breathe. One day the hidden tears of millions will become the roots beneath. A stronger life, a wiser road, a future brighter than before. Not built on noise or empty trends, but something truly worth living for. So if your heart feels weak tonight, if the pressure pulls you far, remember this before you fall. You were never born to follow darkness. You were born to become a star. The world moves fast like thunder rolling, endless noise across the sky. Everybody's searching for attention, trying not to fall behind. Screens are glowing through the midnight, hearts are tired but never rest. People smiling for the cameras while carrying storms inside their chest. Some trade peace to chase approval, some lose themselves to feel admired. Some keep running toward forever, yet wake up empty and uninspired. But deep inside your quiet spirit, there's a voice that still remains, a steady light beyond confusion, calling you beyond the pain. Not every road deserves your footsteps, not every hand deserves your trust. Some places slowly steal your purpose until your dreams dissolve to dust. So learn the strength of walking onward without becoming what destroys. There is wisdom in protecting the fragile beauty of your voice. You can love without losing yourself. You can care without falling apart. You can stand beside the broken without surrendering your heart. Because the people around you matter more than most will understand. Energy spreads like silent rivers, shaping every dream you plan. Some will feed your hope with courage, some will drown your fire and fear. Some will help your vision rise higher, some will pull you far from here. So guard your future like a garden, pull the poison from the ground. The strongest souls are not the loudest, they are the ones still standing now. Still kind after disappointment, still gentle after being betrayed. Still choosing truth inside a culture where honesty slowly fades. And maybe lately you feel exhausted, like carrying mountains every day, trying to hold your life together while the world keeps pulling away. Maybe people misunderstood you, maybe your tears stayed unseen. Maybe your kindness became a target in places cold and unforgiving. But listen carefully tonight, your value never came from crowds, not from fame or passing moments, not from voices screaming loud. Real power lives inside resilience, inside hearts that keep believing. Even after endless winters, even after painful leaving, the stars strongest souls alive were shaped inside the darkest rain. So don't be afraid of slow beginnings, don't be ashamed of healing scars. Every season has a purpose, even nights without the stars. One day you'll look back at the struggle and understand why you survived. Every closed door redirected you toward the life meant for your eyes, toward people who speak with honesty, toward peace that cannot be bought, toward mornings filled with purpose instead of endless anxious thoughts. There's still beauty waiting for you, still hope rising with the dawn, still a future full of meaning, even if your strength feels gone. So breathe deeply through the pressure, lift your head above the fear. The storm may shake the ground beneath you, but it cannot erase you here. You were made for more than surviving, more than simply getting through. There's a vision growing inside you, still becoming strong and true. And somewhere, someone needs your story, needs the courage you will bring, because the people who survive the darkness often become the reason others sing. So walk forward with quiet wisdom, protect your peace with fearless grace. Not every crowd deserves your energy, not every battle deserves your chase. Choose what heals, choose what's real, choose the road that builds your soul, because the strongest kind of freedom comes from learning self-control. The world may change 1,000 times, but truth still shines beyond the lies, and those who stay awake with purpose will always rise beyond the night. So if your heart feels weak this moment, if hope feels distant like the stars, remember, even the brightest lights in history once began inside the dark. And one day your pain will turn to wisdom, your scars will turn to strength. Your journey will become a lighthouse for hearts still lost within the waves. Until then, keep walking forward, even slowly, even tired, because the future belongs forever to the souls who never stop trying joys. Somewhere beyond the crowded highways, beyond the endless race for more, there's a quiet place inside you, still waiting to be restored. The world keeps teaching restless living, faster days and sleepless nights, people chasing hollow shadows under artificial lights. Everybody wants attention, everybody fears being alone, so they build their lives on fragile things that disappear as quickly as smoke. But deep within your soul there's something stronger than the fear to fail, a steady voice beneath the pressure, a truth that time will never pale. Not every invitation deserves acceptance, not every connection brings peace. Some conversations slowly drain you until your inner fire weakens and leaves. That's why wisdom matters deeply. Who you walk with shapes your road. Hearts become what they surround themselves with, every burden, every load. Stay close to those who bring out kindness, who speak with honesty and grace, the ones who help your vision grow stronger, not those who pull you into darker places. Because influence moves like water, silent but powerful through the years. Some people plant courage inside you, others awaken hidden fears. And maybe you've seen both sides already, the warmth and coldness of this life, moments Silence filled with endless laughter, moments cut by invisible knives. Maybe someone broke your trust completely. Maybe promises turned into dust. Maybe the people you defended most were the first ones to abandon love. Still, don't let disappointment harden you. Don't let betrayal steal your light. The ocean survives every storm and still reflects the morning sky. You are not here just to survive, not created merely to endure. There's a deeper reason for your journey, something timeless, something pure. A purpose greater than attention, greater than temporary fame. Because the loudest voices often vanish, but truth outlives the shallow game. So protect your peace intentionally, like a flame inside the rain. Not everyone deserves access to the deepest parts of your pain. Some people only come to take, to consume the hope you built. They smile while draining your energy, leaving your spirit filled with guilt. Walk away when needed, not with hatred, not with pride, but with wisdom strong enough to know what should not stay inside. There is strength in healthy distance, strength in choosing wiser paths. The future changes in small decisions, in quiet moments that truly last. Late at night when nobody notices, when your heart feels tired and worn, remember even the strongest mountains were shaped by endless storms. And every scar upon your spirit carries lessons gold cannot buy. Pain can either become a prison or become the reason you rise. So rise again after failure, rise again after regret. No sunrise ever asks permission to shine after darkness left. Your story still holds beauty, even if chapters feel unclear. Some journeys take longer to blossom, some victories arrive through tears. One day the weight you carried silently will become proof of how strong you grew. And the nights that nearly broke you will become the roots holding you true. So don't trade your soul for acceptance. Don't lose your peace trying to belong. The right people will recognize your value without demanding you become someone wrong. Keep building slowly with intention. Keep speaking life where others curse. Keep believing goodness still matters, even in a tired and fractured world. Because kindness is not weakness, and integrity never dies. The strongest hearts are often hidden behind the calmest eyes. There will always be distractions, voices trying to pull you away, but discipline creates freedom, one wise choice every day. Protect your dreams from toxic hands, protect your future from despair. You were never born to fade away, you were born to bring light somewhere. And somewhere tonight another soul feels the same invisible pain, searching for hope in endless darkness, praying to breathe again. Maybe you'll your courage will reach them. Maybe your story will help them stand. Maybe your quiet perseverance will become the healing they understand. That is how real change begins. Not always loud, not always seen, but one heart choosing truth and hope inside a world obsessed with extreme. So keep walking when it's difficult, keep believing when it feels late. Some of the greatest destinies in history were built by people who refused to break. The road ahead may not be easy, but your spirit. In a city filled with endless motion, millions running through neon nights, everybody searching for meaning under different kinds of light. Some wear confidence like armor, some hide pain behind success. Some keep smiling through the chaos while their hearts fight silent emptiness. The world says louder is stronger, faster is better, more is best. But peace was never born from noise, and truth still whispers in the chest. Not every path leads somewhere worthy, not every crowd deserves your soul. Some places slowly drain your purpose until you forget your original goal. So choose your circle with wisdom, choose your battles with clear eyes, because every step shapes the future, and every compromise decides. There are voices trying to use you, trying to bend your heart for gain, selling shortcuts dressed as freedom, leaving only deeper pain. But real strength isn't reckless, real power knows restraint. The strongest people guard their spirit before it becomes too late. You can walk through broken places without becoming broken too. You can face a world of darkness and still protect what's true. Maybe you've been carrying pressure too heavy for your age to hold, trying to stay strong for everyone while your own heart slowly grows cold. Maybe you gave your trust too freely, maybe your kindness was ignored. Maybe you kept opening doors for people who only wanted something more. Still, don't let bitterness define you, don't let pain become your name. The fire that survives the storm can still become a healing flame. There's beauty in staying honest when deception fills the air. There's courage in remaining gentle inside a world that stopped caring. And even if nobody notices, even if your efforts feel unseen, every quiet act of goodness still becomes something eternal deep within. One day you'll realize the struggle was shaping wisdom in your soul, teaching you which roads bring life and which roads leave you hollow. So when temptation calls your future with glitter hiding underneath, remember not everything shining can truly bring you peace. Some victories destroy the winner, some applause fades overnight, but character built through discipline will outlive temporary light. Stay near the people who inspire growth, who challenge you to rise, the ones who speak with honesty, not hidden behind disguise. Because influence changes everything, the atmosphere you breathe each day either lifts your vision higher or slowly pulls your strength away. Protect your dreams from cynicism, protect your hope from constant fear. The future belongs to resilient within pressure, within waiting, within nights nobody sees. Sometimes the greatest transformations happen quietly beneath the leaves. So don't compare your journey to the noise around the world. Some flowers bloom in winter, some treasures stay concealed. Your timing still has meaning, your life still holds a place, and every scar you carry now will one day become strength and grace. There's someone out there losing hope, thinking they cannot survive, and your decision to keep moving forward may become the reason they stay alive. That's how light changes darkness, one soul refusing to give in, one heart still choosing truth and love again and again and again. So stand tall through disappointment, walk strong through shifting sands. Not every storm was sent to break you, some came to teach you who you are. And who you are is still becoming, still growing through the fire and rain. A soul designed for something greater than temporary loss or pain. The road ahead still holds wonder, still holds purpose waiting there. So keep your eyes upon tomorrow and carry hope everywhere. There's a quiet war behind the smiling faces, a hidden battle nobody posts online. People drowning in invisible pressure, trying to look perfectly fine. Every day the world grows louder, more opinions pulling at the soul, more distractions selling empty promises, while hearts slowly lose control. Some chase money until they're empty, some chase fame until they disappear. Some trade peace for temporary pleasure, then wonder why they live in fear. But somewhere underneath the chaos, a deeper truth still softly calls, a reminder that your spirit matters more than any rise or fall. Not every opportunity is freedom, not every open door is right. Some paths glow bright in the beginning, then slowly steal your inner light. That's why wisdom is a treasure more valuable than gold or praise. The ability to walk away from darkness can save the rest of all your days. Yeah, you don't need to follow crowds just because they move as one. Even oceans full of movement cannot replace the rising sun. Stay close to what gives life meaning, protect the peace inside your chest, because the world will test your boundaries again and again without rest. Yeah, there will be people who misunderstand you, people who laugh at what is pure, people who mock your quiet discipline because they cannot endure the strength it takes to remain grounded when compromise becomes the trend. The courage to choose a better future instead of chasing a temporary end. And maybe lately you feel isolated, watching others move ahead while you quietly rebuild your spirit from the painful words they said. Maybe you lost relationships because you refuse to lose yourself. Maybe protecting your future costs more than anybody else. But hear this clearly tonight, not every loss is failure. Sometimes walking away is the beginning of freedom. Sometimes distance protects destiny, sometimes silence protects peace. Sometimes saying no to destruction allows your real life to finally breathe. Because your soul is not disposable, Your heart was never made for chains, and every time you choose what's right, you break invisible cycles of pain. The world may reward reckless living for a season, for a while, but storms eventually reveal what was built to truly survive. And the people who protected truth, even when nobody clapped, will stand stronger through the years without living. Trapped by regret, trapped by addiction, trapped by pretending to belong. There is freedom in integrity, even when the road feels long. So build your life carefully, one honest step at a time. Small decisions become foundations, and foundations shape entire lives. Choose conversations that strengthen wisdom. Choose environments that sharpen vision. Choose relationships filled with sincerity, not manipulation hidden in emotion. You deserve peace that lasts deeper than excitement fading overnight. You deserve people who protect your growth, not people addicted to your light. And maybe tonight you feel tired from carrying responsibilities unseen, trying to heal while still surviving, trying to stay hopeful in between. But don't give up now, not when your future is still unfolding. Some stories take longer to bloom because they are worth holding. A tree with deep roots grows slowly, but survives the hardest wind. And some of the strongest people alive were shaped by what they overcame within. So keep moving with patience, keep choosing wisdom over noise. The future is built quietly by consistent everyday choices. One day the tears you hid in silence will become rivers of compassion. One day the pain you carried alone will become someone else's direction. That's how light spreads through the world, not always through fame or applause, but through ordinary people choosing goodness even when life becomes hard. So if you feel unseen tonight, if your heart feels close to breaking, remember the stars shine brightest when the whole world looks darkest. And somewhere ahead, beyond this season, a stronger version of you waits there, wiser from every storm survived, still carrying hope everywhere. You were never born to disappear, never created to live without purpose. Your life still carries endless value, even in moments that deeply hurt us. So stand again, dream again, protect your peace and guard your soul, because the people who stay true through darkness are the ones who change the world. Some people lose themselves slowly, not in one moment, but piece by piece. A little compromise for acceptance, a little silence to keep the peace. Until one day they wake up wondering where their real voice disappeared. How the dreams they once protected became controlled by doubt and fear. The world can be persuasive and knows exactly what to say. Follow the crowd, don't think too deeply, just chase what fades away. More attention, more distraction, more endless temporary highs, while truth gets buried underneath 1,000 glitter-covered lies. But deep inside your soul exists a place untouched by all the noise, a quiet wisdom still reminding you that every life is built by choices. Who you trust, who you follow, who you allow to shape your mind. Because because influence works like water, slowly changing us with time. Some people pull your spirit upward, they awaken courage when you fall. Others slowly drain your future without you noticing at all. That's why protecting your inner world matters more than people know. The strongest battles fought in life are often the ones nobody shows. The battle to remain honest in a culture loving disguise. The battle to stay compassionate without believing every lie. The battle to keep hope alive after disappointment left its mark. The battle to walk toward wisdom when easier roads lead into dark. And maybe you understand this deeply because you've lived through heavy nights, moments where your heart felt shattered, yet you still search for light. Maybe you trusted the wrong voices, maybe your kindness was misused, maybe you gave your energy away until your spirit felt bruised. Still, your story does not end in ruins. Pain is not your final name. Some people break from every storm, others become stronger through the rain. There is something powerful about resilience, about choosing not to disappear. Even when life becomes uncertain, even when surrounded by fear, the ocean keeps returning to the shoreline, no matter how hard the wind may rise. And the sunrise never asks permission to paint new colors across the sky. So why should you surrender hope just because the road feels long? Some journeys require endurance before the heart becomes truly strong. Protect your peace intentionally. Not everyone deserves your trust. Some connections only bring confusion and leave your dreams covered in dust. Walk away from constant negativity, from people addicted to destruction. Not with hatred inside your spirit, but with wisdom and self-protection. Because your future has value, your heart deserves room to grow. And every healthy boundary you build becomes a place where strength can flow. There's freedom in choosing discipline, freedom in learning when to say no, freedom in refusing to become what the broken world expects you to show. The loudest people are not always right, the most popular paths are not always wise. Sometimes the greatest courage in life is seeing truth with open eyes, eyes that still recognize goodness even when darkness fills the air, eyes that still believe in kindness inside a world becoming cold and scared. And maybe tonight you feel exhausted from carrying silent responsibilities, trying to heal old wounds privately while still holding on to possibilities. But listen carefully, you are growing even now. Every painful lesson survived is shaping who you will become somehow. A deeper thinker, a stronger spirit, a wiser heart with clearer sight. Sometimes the people who suffer most become the ones who bring the greatest light, because they understand hidden sadness, they recognize tears behind fake smiles. They know what it means to keep walking across impossible miles. And Someone will hear your story and breathe again. Because you survived, your endurance will become proof that hope can stay alive. That is how lives are changed forever, not only through wealth or fame, but through ordinary people choosing not to let darkness win the game. So keep moving through uncertainty, keep building slowly day by day. A meaningful future isn't created by throwing your soul away. It's built through honesty and patience, through protecting what matters most, through becoming the kind of person who brings warmth to hurting souls. The road ahead still holds beauty, still holds moments yet unseen, and the strongest flowers often bloom after the harshest winters leave. So don't give up because life feels heavy. Don't lose yourself trying to belong. You were born for deeper purpose. You were made to become strong.
The world keeps spinning without slowing. Crowded streets and restless minds. Everybody searching for something most don't even know they're trying to find. Some are chasing louder moments, some are running from the past, some are building perfect images, hoping broken hearts won't show through cracks. And every day new voices whisper, become someone else to survive. Trade your peace for quick attention, lose yourself to feel alive. But deep inside there's still a question, quietly echoing through the soul. What if success without real purpose still leaves an empty hole? What if the strongest kind of freedom is not doing everything you can, but learning wisdom, self-control, and becoming a better man? A better heart, a clearer vision, a spirit grounded through the storm. Because not every shining future leads somewhere safe or warm. Some roads are beautiful at sunset, then dangerous in the dark. Some people speak like they love you while slowly tearing you apart. That's why your inner circle matters more than trends or fleeting fame. The people around your daily life quietly shape who you became. Some awaken courage within you, some awaken fear and doubt. Some help your hidden gifts grow stronger, some slowly burn your future out. So guard your energy carefully, protect the dreams inside your chest. Not everyone deserves access to the place where your hopes rest. And maybe lately you've been struggling, trying to stay strong through pain, smiling for the world around you while fighting storms inside your brain. Maybe disappointment changed you, maybe trust became difficult, maybe carrying silent pressure made each new morning feel impossible. But don't confuse exhaustion with failure, and don't mistake delay for defeat. Some journeys take longer because the destination runs deep. The tallest mountains rise slowly, the strongest roots grow underground. And some of the most powerful souls were once completely broken down. Still they stood again with courage, still they learned to breathe through fear. Still they chose to walk with wisdom even after losing what they held dear. That is real strength, not pretending life is perfect, not acting untouched by pain, but continuing to move forward without allowing darkness to remain. Because bitterness destroys quietly, it steals the color from the sky. It turns soft hearts into prisons and teaches wounded souls to hide. But healing begins the moment you decide not to become the same coldness that once hurt you, the same shadow others come from. You were born for something higher than endless cycles of regret. Your story still carries meaning even if your eyes can't
see it yet. Somewhere ahead beyond this season, a new beginning waits in light. And every lesson you survive will guide you through another night. So walk away from toxic voices, from people addicted to chaos and games. Protect the peace you fought to rebuild. Protect the fire within your name. There's courage in healthy distance, courage in refusing destruction, courage in building a future on truth instead of corruption. The world may laugh at quiet discipline because it shines where others fall, but storms reveal the difference clearly between what's weak and what stands tall. And one day you'll understand fully why some doors needed to close, why certain people disappeared, why pain helped wisdom grow. Because every difficult chapter was teaching your spirit how to see who truly brings life into your world and who steals your energy. So don't surrender your future trying to impress temporary crowds. Real peace is worth more than applause, and truth speaks deeper than noise aloud. If tonight your heart feels heavy, if loneliness fills the air, remember even the moon keeps glowing, though surrounded by darkness everywhere. You're not forgotten in your struggle, not invisible in your pain. Every step you take with courage is proof you can rise again. And maybe your survival story will become someone else's guide. Maybe the strength you build in silence will help another soul survive. That is how hope changes history. One person refusing to quit, one heart choosing wisdom and kindness, even when life feels hard to live with. So breathe deeply into tomorrow. Lift your eyes beyond the fear. The future still carries beauty, and your brightest season is near. You were never born to lose yourself, never created to fade away. You were made to become a light